Welcome back to Tech Update, the place where you can find useful tech for you. Please let us know if you enjoyed the video, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel. Harvesting by hand is a risky job that is also costly to the employer. As a result, global companies are slowly abandoning the use of manual labor, with people being replaced by warehouse employees who handle and lift heavy, put their health on the line. This exoskeleton is designed to lessen the chance of damage while also increasing productivity. The power suit is made from durable but lightweight carbon fiber that barely feels on your body while providing active support while having to carry and lifting weights up to 66 pounds. In other words, the worker can lift heavy loads without feeling the weight at all. Furthermore, the power suit adjusts your posture during work if the posture is incorrect and could lead to injury. The exoskeleton will alert the user. Drones used for entertainment are no longer as interesting as they once were, thus these advanced and unique machines are taking their place. The device's wings have a distinctive look based on the structure of a genuine insect, which is why it maneuvers so quickly and confidently even in small confined places. The Dragonfly drone maintains a velocity of 11 miles per hour and has a flight range of 320 feet. Anyone may buy the model for $150. If you've wanted an electric bike for a long time but can't afford one, consider the following innovation from our list. It's an astonishing kit that can turn any conventional bicycle into an electric vehicle. It's also less expensive than a full-fledged e-bike, at only $630. The actual figure depends on the electric motor's power, which can range from 250 to 1000 watts. It's worth mentioning that you won't notice a speed reduction after the switch because the bike retains its aerodynamic skills and only weighs around 8 pounds more. The Archimedes screw isn't the only device that can help humans generate electricity on their own. Back in the last century, the Darius wind turbine was widely used in the global wind energy industry. It's not overly complicated, so it can be used in home-built systems. In our case, the design is a wooden or metal frame inside which the rotating aerodynamic wing is fixed, thanks to its unusual shape. Even a small breeze can spin this wing to a high speed, and as a result, the turbine may be mounted almost anywhere, even in a low-flying location. It's not difficult to build one from the ground up. This version, for example, was created in a garage using homemade materials in just a few days. This Israeli-developed tactical robot is small but incredibly effective. The robot can climb into dangerous, hard-to-reach places because its crawler tracks easily overcome dirt, water, and sharp items like shrapnel. The device can even ascend stairs at a 45 degrees angle with its mechanical arm. The robot uses a 360-degree camera with night vision as well as various acoustic and laser sensors to operate reconnaissance and collect data. And it can lift and pull objects weighing up to 13 pounds. In other words, the model is capable of providing valuable support in military rescue and special service operations. We frequently speak about branch shredders that shred tree branches into chips, but if you have a basic understanding of mechanics, you can build a similar machine from improvised materials, just like this Maestro from the Czech Republic did. The machine works like a two-shaft shredder, with rotating shafts cutting up branches and then throwing them on the floor. The machine is apparently powered by liquid fuel, and thanks to the fact that the shredder is installed on a frame with wheels, it's not too difficult to transport it. Having the wrong equipment can make shooting videos outdoors so difficult, but the work process takes too many hours to avoid. This is doable with this dolly created by a Chinese company. The device is compatible with cameras weighing up to 33 pounds and works as a stabilizer. Its unique active dampening system absorbs any vibrations, resulting in high video quality and smoothness even when working in rough terrain. Another advantage is the remote control with fine versatile settings, which gives you more options during filming and allows you to put your wildest ideas into action. The item will set you back around $3,600. The first fully fledged keyboard appeared around 40 years ago and its appearance hasn't changed much since then, but the familiar design can be changed and improved. As it was done by a company from the United States, here is an ergonomic keyboard divided into two parts. It took specialists 6 years to develop it. During this time, countless tests and studies were conducted, all to find the best, most comfy form during typing. This keyboard allows you to keep the natural curve of your fingers during typing. They limit the mobility of the palms and fingers, which lowers hand fatigue, improves their health, and aids in maintaining proper posture. The price is $400. Almost any umbrella is too big and uncomfortable for everyday use, but experts from Australia decided to change that and created an umbrella that easily fits in your pocket when folded. It's only 5.6 inches high, about the same height as a smartphone and about 4 times smaller than a traditional umbrella. And it's only 1.2 inches thick. But it fully protects the owner from the rain in its working condition. This umbrella will set you back $160. Firefighting drones have been actively developed around the world for several years now, and you can see one of them on your screens right now. Its design is similar to traditional models, with the main difference being its lifting capacity. The drone takes to the air with 40 gallons of firefighting foam on board. The second feature is the laser-guided nozzle for precise foam spraying in the process. The drone can fly up to 2,000 feet in the air, which is high enough to reach skyscraper roofs. The device then floats in the air and starts working. The firefighters who operate the drone from afar do not put their lives at danger. It is tough for those who live in huge modern cities to comprehend that electricity is an expensive and unattainable commodity in some nations, such as Indonesia, where people in underprivileged areas use these handmade systems. This is a turbine that generates electricity by harnessing the power of flowing water. It's based on an Archimedes screw positioned in a location with an elevation difference, to which the creators connected a generator, battery diodes, and an inverter. It took a long time to figure out the best configuration, but they were able to achieve stable operation in the end. The device is connected to power spacer and can generate enough energy to switch on 5 light bulbs or even charge a smartphone. In fact, the Archimedes screw is the ideal basis for various electric generators, and people all around the world use it. This system, for example, was created in the United States with the goal of supporting the farm by lowering the electricity bill. The generator was built from improvised components on the nearest canyon with a small drop in elevation, and interestingly, a very small flow of water is enough to run the device. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Tech Update. On our channel we'll keep you updated about the most useful, new technology, and gadgets. Subscribe now and you won't be disappointed.